Hey, Vance Morris, founder of the Marketing and Entrepreneurial Growth Alliance, coming to you from a rainy eastern shore of Maryland. This month we're going to be talking all about direct mail. And with direct mail, you face a lot of challenges. Presuming that you can get your sales letter through the Postal Service unscathed and to the correct address, the first critical step you need to do is get the darn thing open. Now, marketing legend Dan Kennedy often brings up a quote from his late friend Gary Halbert, and the quote would be, "What would you do if you had to make your next mailing work? What if you could only mail one letter, and if you didn't get a response, you would, quite literally, be beheaded?" And that led to Gary's discussion about A pile versus B pile, based on the correct insistence that America sorts its mail over a wastebasket. And in the case of a business, first a gatekeeper, secretary, receptionist, assistant, etc., does this, and then the intended recipient might get it, and they'll do a second pass, further compounding our challenge. So, A-pile mail is stuff that looks like it came from a friend or someone you know, and might be personal or interesting in nature. B-pile is mail that looks like an ad. There's no doubt about it. Now, Halbert's argument was that you should favor A-pile mail over B-pile mail when looking to keep your noggin firmly in place. And Kennedy definitely favors the A-pile look in most of, probably about 90% of all situations, except when mailing to established customers who welcome mail from you because they already know you, like you, and trust you. However, interestingly enough, it's clear that tons of goods and services are indeed sold via the junk mail look of B-pile mail. In fact, the junkier the envelope, with attention-grabbing and call-to-action messaging covering every inch, oftentimes the better result is produced. Two important points on this. While deferring to A-pile as the preferred option, make sure you test. And number two, if you're using B-pile mail, don't skimp on the messaging. Use every available inch of both sides of the envelope. Now, at our next online Marketing and Entrepreneurial Growth Alliance online strategy session, we're going to cover both the thinking behind getting your letters opened and offer up some useful strategies you can apply in your business. Remember, this is a content-rich workshop. There's no sales pitch. This is not a sales pitch in disguise. And plus, at this online workshop, you're going to get to hang out with other business owners, and you're going to get a chance to ask your questions regarding marketing and specifically direct mail. This is going to be a lot of fun, and I'm really looking forward to it. Again, this is Vance Morris with the Marketing and Entrepreneur Growth Alliance. Our direct mail marketing workshop is going to be on March 12th at 7 p.m. and just click on the link down here to get yourself all signed up. Again, I appreciate it, and from the rainy Eastern Shore of Maryland, remember, you won't profit unless you implement.